Dendi already going pretty nicely in the middle lane. Onto the under 5 stacks of the sticky napalm. Let's see, it's now 13% movement speed. Okay. First blood for the Dire. They take out the PL. MUSHI in the bottom lane. Oh, but they will kill off Undying. 1437 gets that kill in return with the Maledict. Middle lane, they're gonna go in the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman is dead. Seal is trying to TP out. Do they have a stun? No, they do have the Astral Imprisonment, so his TP gets cancelled and his life. MUSHI picks up that kill, going for the tier 1 tower in the middle lane. I mean, the Mantis Cell is very good against the Ember Spirit root. Underlord bottom lane takes a lot of damage. They get the shackles onto 1437. He's gonna throw out his ulti. Try to see if he can get the last tick. Underlord, he is gonna fall to 1437. In comes Dendi. Dendi does have a Santi's Eclipse ready. He Astro imprisons the Shadow Shaman, who then immediately hexes him. So the Hand of Midas, which has been used like freaking 5 times already. Well, 3 times. 3, 4. Santi's Eclipse got blown on Ember Spirit. He does have a little bit of mana, but now he has lost all his mana because he loses all the intelligence that Dendi steals from him. Roshan will not be able to manage to kill him. Shadow Shaman gets taken out. There's going to be the TP, this Dark Rift from the Underlord. Joining in the top lane. They get the root onto MUSHI. MUSHI is going to doppelganger away. Is being chased by one Undying zombie, but the TP from Batrider is here. Batrider does have his lasso. He throws it out onto the Ember Spirit. 458 is dragged and mana drained. He is dead. It's going to be 3 Dire heroes are at the moment dead. 1 6 CP warrior. Stormbolt onto the Ember Spirit. There's the Mass Serpent Ward. Shackles to keep the OD controlled. Dendi is dropping low. He's 4-staffs himself away, but he is not going to be able to survive that. That's a big kill to take for 496. In the meantime, MUSHI in the top lane is just continuously farming. Stormhammer gets thrown out by Zephyr. Rooted up by 458. 458 TPs to the bottom. He gets... I hope he's going for hard. Top lane. The Dire are going to try and push in the top lane, but the Radiant are already knocking at the tier 3 in the bottom. So they have to Dark Rift back towards their base to try and defend this. And yeah, everything's going to get scouted out by the PL Illusions. Tigers, are they? They're going to go for the tier 3. Hex thrown out on the Ember Spirit on the side. MUSHI hexed by that BB, but the PL Illusions are zoning him out. Draining his mana. That's actually a lasso drag on the Underlord, dragging him towards the Radiant team. He's controlled up. That's their save. That's their defensive capabilities on the Dire side, and he's gone. And now the Tombstone gets taken out by the PL. Another 200 gold for him. They take out the tier 3, and there's a buyback force on the Underlord. They can just retreat if they want, but they still have the Aegis on the Underlord. So they want to go for that melee Rax in the bottom lane. PL very elusive at the moment. Has almost 4k in the bank as well. Kill UA needs to be careful that he doesn't get controlled up. They jump onto the Undying, who doesn't have a buyback, and the ulti coming through from the Witch Doctor, destroying the Dire team. That might be a dieback onto the Underlord if he's not careful. MUSHI's going deep. He wants that Underlord kill. He does get the Underlord kill. That's a dieback on Underlord. They get rid of the Aegis. They lose the Sven. And there's going to be another kill for the Dire. They get the shackles in on OD. OD is going to lose his second life. We have Mumian and MUSHI fighting up against the last 2 remaining Dire heroes. They will manage to take out MUSHI, and Batrider is rooted. He's going to have to Firefly out of there. So 3 buybacks used on the Dire side, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3 buybacks used. Ember Spirit. But there's at the moment the Dire have control of the Radiant 2 heroes. They kill off the PL and... jump in very far from the Ember Spirit. He gets hexed up by the OD. Takes a lot of damage. That's going to be Santi's Eclipse thrown down. 458 is going to take down to the Maledict, but they did get the control on Dendi. Dendi is going to fall here. Unix 1437 does manage to kill off the Undying and the Ember Spirit, but Batrider Mumian is the only one left alive on the Radiant side. Tigers are having a lot of troubles at the moment. Hex on the Batrider. Shackles is there, as well as the Mass Serpent Wards. And that's going to be a kill on Moon. Possibly. He throws out the Yules is not going to keep him alive. And that's a jump picked up by Red as well. They are throwing everything they can at the enemy here. But they are already losing their tier 3. And they might lose their bottom set of racks. They drop down the Tombstone. This is very hard to deal with. The root is on Zephyr. He is very survivable though. But this is at least the melee racks gone. on the side. Lasso drag from behind. They tried to get the jump on the back lines. They lost the 14-30. Well, they're losing the entire team. MUSHI does not have a buyback at the moment in that engagement. They also lost 14-37, and now Zephyr is being slowed down. Zephyr is going to get finished off. They tried to grab the back lines, and the Dire are now going to go for the top. For DENDI in the top. DENDI throws out the Hex. He's going to get shackled up by Dat BB. And the damage comes through. DENDI is going to fall. He will have to buy back, I assume, if he wants to defend his base. Middle set of racks gone. In the meantime, Terrorblade went towards the bottom lane where his team went towards the top. They're spreading their attention so that the Radiant are going to have to pick and choose what they want to keep alive. No, 458 is at the top of that list. The lasso drag onto the Terrorblade, try and get control on him to kill him off. But there's going to be the Glimmer Clips thrown out on him. Batrider gets shackled up by Dat BB with that Aether Lens, and they kill off the Batrider. No buyback available for Mumiender either. Mass Serpent Wars inside the Roche pit. That it might be an Aegis Cheese coming out for the Dire team. The Radiant don't really have a great Roche defense lineup. They actually have a terrible Roche fight lineup. DENDI's building into a BKB. It's still going to take a while before he has his BKB. Metamorphosis pop by Killua. Zephyr gets rooted. The right click's coming through. There's the shackles to keep OD controlled up. DENDI is stuck. He definitely needs that BKB. Roshan was killed, but the Aegis is still on the deck. But the Radiant get absolutely destroyed. DENDI is dead. So is 1437. Batrider is still dead. Sven is... I don't even know what... They already called GG? No, they did. What? He's sacrificing his life to push out the middle wave. So defend against the Dire's Aegis Cheese 5-man lineup. Melee racks. That's an easy melee racks. I mean, how are you going to even try and defend this? First of all, I just hate Batrider. Second of all, MUSHI did nothing this game. There's the shackles onto MUSHI. Batrider's trying to defend him. MUSHI is dead. He does have a buyback available this time, but Batrider, he lasso drags someone, trying to get them inside the Roche pit. Is he going to get close enough? No, Hemisphere pops his BKB. He's just going to walk back towards the top racks. Mass Serpent Wards is down. And the Radiant, I mean, you're going to have to jump in right now to defend this. Are they? Yeah, the Mass Serpent Wards should be able to kill off the range racks. Stormhammer in onto Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman is out of mana. Is on the retreat. Is going to get killed off. Finally, a kill going for Tigers' side. MUSHI trying to go for the backline. Killua gets dragged back. Glimmer caked. He's going to get hexed up. He does eat the cheese. He does still have the Aegis though. It sunders Mumiender. Lassoed. Should fall. On the side, Undying is still alive. Killua. Even if he falls, he still has the Aegis available. Loses his first life. Will come back with the second. Mumiender is trying to TP out. Mumiender gets out safely. Zephyr and MUSHI are now up against 5 Dire heroes. Yes, the shackles control of DENDI. DENDI is dead again. Drain Terrorblade's mana. Zephyr is an easy target. MUSHI is being a nuisance, but he's not doing anything. And now he's shackled, he's dead. GG gets called. Tigers lose game number 1. And we still have a game number 2 and possibly a game number 3 to go. Anti-Mage doesn't, of course, have Man-Style, which he's going to get because he's an Anti-Mage. And I don't really see a lot of ways to kill off the PL this game for the Radiant. Unless Lina goes for, Ice Shards block onto DENDI. That's going to be nice. Light Striker raid to keep himself alive, but it's not going to be successful. The Inkswell. First blood goes to Killua. And that's DENDI already gone. Ice Shards block. Oh my god. This is not where you want to be. Zephyr's dropping low, and that's going to be 3 bounties for the Dire. Plus Zephyr. Is he going to get out? Phantom Lancer is going to get the kill? That BB, he's going deep. He's going to sacrifice his life for not even a kill. He just walks into the tower. That no one is there. Then he knows he's safe. Top lane, they're going to go in onto Seal. Seal does throw out his Inkswell. The stun is going to land on the Tiny. They have the tag team. Mumiender is going to lose his life. Dat B, Double B gets the kill. And it's a 1-for-1 trade, which favors the Dire. Fire Remnant. Farms in the jungle. Wait, bottom lane, they get rid of MUSHI. Was that a Doom? No, that wasn't even a Doom used. Mushi dies from Seal, and the Laguna Blade in the top lane gets rid of the PL, so both position ones get taken out in their respectable lanes. TP to the bottom lane by 458. They might be looking. Okay, he's going for the same build last game. He also went for the Veil of Discord, Avalanche Toss, Moon Meander. He's gonna get doomed up. Snowball comes in, and that should be an easy kill onto the Tiny. Immediately jump forward. He gets the root onto 1437. He's on the retreat with the Inkswell coming out. That's a stun on Bane. He even popped the Shrine, but he is not being supported by his team at all. This should be a kill. With the Ice Shards block, a definite finisher, and that's 7-7 with less than a K net worth lead for the Radiant at the moment. Fiend's Grip to control up the Tusk. There's the Mana Void, because it does barely any damage. The Laguna Blade does finish off Seal. Killua and Dat BB need to run away. Dat BB is the next target for the Radiant, and Killua, is he going to get any support? We do have 458 on the high ground nearby. Used to this. I stream on Twitch. There's the Fiend's Grip to control, and the Snowball save coming through from Dat BB. They get the Soulbind in onto Mumiander. Mumiander's dead. Anti-Mage is jumping away. There's no Doom available, but Anti-Mage is completely controlled. Mushi is going to get shredded to pieces there. They're even going further than the tier 1. We have 458 hiding in the tree line, wants to get a root, and if anyone steps out of bounds, he's gonna lose his life. Unix 1437 is trying to run away. That's a dodge onto the Terrorized. Lina, however, is not even going to get the Laguna Blade off. They kill off 1437 as well. Now Zephyr is trying to TP away. They do not have vision on the high ground, so Zephyr is going to get out of there safely. I really like the Blink Dagger on Ember Spirit. They go for 1437. There's also the Inkswell to stun him up. Stroke of Fate connects, and with the tag team damage from the Tusk, kills him off. Dendi, however, in return, gets the jump there, kills off the Grimstroke. Is going to get rooted, however, and they don't even want to throw out the Doom for Dendi because they already have him down before he gets the Doom through. Mushi, Spell Reflect, is he going to get out? He is going to get doomed, and that's going to be the end of Anti-Mage. Mushi, or is it? Are they going to be able to catch him? He does have that sustain. Yeah, no, he's definitely dead. Mushi is going to fall. They also take out Zephyr, and the Dire are just absolutely destroying Team Tigers. Mumian is going to die in the bottom lane, which is to be expected because he's 1-7. Okay, he hasn't died in a long time. However, Mushi is now 1-5-2. Doom top net worth. Have you seen why Doom is top net worth? Mumian jumps in onto that BKB on the Tusk. Feed Drips gets thrown out, and he loses his life. Zephyr trying to deal some damage. He does a lot of damage, though. Is Seal going to lose his life? Seal is not going to lose his life just yet. Are they going to go in? No, they're not. Bottom lane, however, Mushi went for the split push, and he gets doomed. He's dead. Did manage to take out the melee racks, but he sacrificed his life. Double damage on the Ember Spirit. He has a Mjolnir spell. Yeah, I mean, he's the spell power build. Went for the Flame Guard Absorption as well against Lina. The Radiant is just not able to fight the Dire at the moment. They need a good jump in on, for instance, the Ember Spirit to take him out. Avalanche gets thrown out, but they need an Avalanche toss. They need a toss coming out from the Tiny. He needs to jump in, grab the Ember Spirit or the Doom, toss him towards the Radiant. There's a Refresh Orb on the Doom as well. They get rid of 1437. Dendi's Lincolns gets broken. Mushi is going to push out the Phantom Lancer. They lose the mid side of racks. They take out the bottom range racks, though. And Ember Spirit still has a buyback available. Dendi force-staffs himself, trying to get out. He is stuck. Dendi is dropping low there. 458 comes back into the fight. There's the Soulbind Doom getting thrown out. And Feed's Grip from the Bane onto the Doom. 1437 is going to die. Tiny's trying to run back to base to get rid of the Doom. Wear out the Doom debuff. Mushi is going to die. He does not have a buyback available because he didn't have enough money. He bought out the Lincoln Sphere. Even has the Hand of Midas in his backpack. I think he went for a late game drums. Oh, just for the chase. There's going to be the Soulbind coming through. Double Doom. Actually, only single Doom onto the Tiny. He's trying to get back into his fountain. There's going to be the Fear thrown out, pushing out the Dire team. But Moon is going to die, but does buy back. They're trying to throw the defense, trying to stall until Mushi comes back alive. Moon Meander, however, goes in forward, face first, and is now going to use himself to try and stay alive. Is he going to get out? No, there's the stomp. He just does not reach the fountain. Is going to get Nightmare Save attempted by 1437. He's still alive. Mumiander, he's going to get into the fountain, and Mushi is back. He goes for that BB. The Mana Void gets thrown out. They get the kill on him. They get the control. There's going to be the Aegis picked up, well, reclaimed. Will the PL get out? Avalanche toss to control him up, and that should be a kill onto Killua. Fight starting. Yule's by the Tiny on himself. They need to make sure that the Dire will not take their Radiance Ancient, which they're taking right now. Yeah, this is already over. They do not have, they do have a glyph. They throw at the glyph. The fear is on the Phantom Lancer. He's running away. They do get soulbound. Are they doomed? Now the Doom lands. Tiny is going to get doomed. Mushi is not doomed. No, the Doom was on Bane, and that's a double kill. Radiant have lost, and this is a 2-0 victory for 496, taking out Tigers of the open qualifiers.